Hello, everybody. We are live. I don't know why I can't get that out of there. That's annoying. How do you get rid of that, though?
Try squishing it.
That didn't work. Sorry. You guys get to see the awkward part where we're
Can
just
you
looking.
guys see this too, or not?
There's a little square on our...
You guys see this thing?
Oh, there it went away.
Hey!
Hey! Anyways, Randy, it's the Randy and Adam show.
What?
We're a little bit, we're tired. It is the end of Thursday. It's, they close at 5, so we got about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. So we've been all around. We're gonna do a walkthrough on case. It definitely is thinned out. If you watched our earlier video from the Komatsu one, it was a zoo.
It was packed in here.
And then even earlier today, I mean, throughout the day it's been packed. But we thought we'd do case here at the end. Case has got some really cool, like futuristic.
Yeah, and if you can't see this in the background, it's the coolest looking wheel loader.
That's very cool. So we'll flip it around. If you guys want to see anything specific at case.
It is a wheel loader. It isn't something like on Mars or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we'll flip it around here. So that's this, yeah.
It's a prototype.
Yeah. That is wow, Brian. Isn't that kind of a little bit futuristic looking? Those tires.
Like, just look at this thing.
I wish they'd let us go up in the cab.
Like, even look, can you see inside the cab,
Yeah.
like the handlebars and stuff up there?
I know, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, little reverse lights.
Pull up on a job site with that.
Yeah. So I think the other thing that's cool is they
This is an
have,
electric one right
yeah,
here.
this is, I think they might have the first fully electric backhoe. So this thing's cool. This is a prototype too. I saw a video on this. I just, honestly, I don't get I just don't know how you could have enough power with electric on a full-size machine. Hi, Jen. Jen says you guys rock.
Jen rocks too.
Jen,
is,
you're a little bit biased, just so you know.
well, Jen's down holding down the floor while we're
Yes.
playing here.
So yeah, fully electric. But again, Zeus, I do like the name.
Zero carbon footprint.
You gonna make any joke about the carbs? About the carbs?
It's gluten free.
It's
too.
gluten. Yeah, it is gluten. Oh man, look at the front of this thing.
Look at those lights.
I dig your Extreme Sandbox videos. Cool. Thank you for
I see what you did there.
Project Zeus.
We had a comment from the other videos asking do people drive these around and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
during the
yeah.
Convention. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so they don't really. Well, there's.
Indoors we don't.
Yeah, so there's an indoor element that we're going around here, and then there's outdoors that I think tomorrow we'll do maybe a video. You know, the problem is the outdoor site had really crappy reception, which is weird. So we're inside here. Yeah, so we're inside. We actually get better reception, and our videos are coming through better here. So the outdoor site, though, is where when you talk about doing activities. So CAT has they have the operator stadium out there. So they have a bunch of things they do outside.
They have a 60,000 square foot playpen.
There was a link belt. Adam and I had this thing. Well, we didn't get it. There was a line to use the excavator to do like basketball. Kind of stuff that we feel like we kind of do that all the time. So
That's
we
kind of
kind
my
of
job.
yeah. So we think we'd be pretty well. So maybe tomorrow we're gonna be here tomorrow too. So maybe we'll do some more there. So, but it is amazing. If you've never been to
Let us
Conexpo.
know if you want us to do an outside video, because I'm pretty sure we'll do one tomorrow.
And where? Like, what should we do? Should we go? I don't think CAT's allowing anyone to do I don't know who CAT lets get on the
Hey, is there a
equipment.
brand you want us to go check out?
So, but I'll flip it around. We'll keep going around Case. Case has really got a cool setup too. And it looks, I can tell you this was packed earlier. We are right at the tail end. We're at the very end of the day.
People are packing up for the day.
So we wanted to get at least another video out for you guys. Tomorrow we'll try and do a couple. You know,
Get a back end open so you can look at the engine.
we've run these, whose back end is open? Your back end? Huh? Oh,
People
the
are
engine.
looking at engines.
Does anyone want to look at, tell me if anyone wants to look at an engine. Do you want to give any technical specs for that, Adam?
This is a filter. And I know that you take this off, and I also know that this, you do that, and that gets the dust out.
Wow.
Hey.
Do you sell those shirts? Brian, we don't sell the shirts yet. We got a comment about a shirt.
I do. If you want this, I'll sign it, send it to you. $75. Anywhere in the lower 48.
Okay.
It's a 3X, Brian.
Yeah. So these are the case skid steers. We have, you know, if you haven't seen, do an outside video on whatever you, because you guys are awesome. Thank you. Love to hear that. Yeah, again, we're going to maybe try and I think what we'll do is we'll probably record footage of the outdoor and edit it together, maybe post it next week. Because like I said, we're not getting really good live cell coverage out there. So the case, if you guys, was it our skid steer, how to operate one skid steer, I think it was 201. We had a brand new case skid that United Rentals got us. That was the first time I'd ever run a case skid, but I tell you, I was very impressed. It's actually a nice machine. I don't remember what size it was, but so case they make, you know, cases.
It's kind of cool. It's got the
it's like a mini little bulldozer there. So yeah, we'll walk around some more.
Awesome kid toy.
Yeah, Case has got a lot of skids out here.
I like those wheels.
Or I'm sorry, skids and compact track loaders. You can't call them. I made the mistake.
Well, it's like calling a Kleenex, right?
Yeah, you guys comments for any of the operators out there. Does anyone out there get that offended when you call it a skid?
Or saying we're going to drive an
excavator?
excavator.
Well, that's a whole nother one.
Don't even get me started.
We've had a few comments on our how to operate a skid steer video. Someone said it's not a skid steer because it's not wheeled. So yes, you're technically right, but is this really something we need to get in an argument about and care? Because no one calls it a CTL. You don't call. I've never heard go to a job site and said get the compact track loader out. You call it a skid. That's what I've always called it. So I don't know. But comment below if that's a big thing. So flip this back around. So again, Case has got some really. That is a mammoth. So Victor's watching from Norwich, United Kingdom, UK. I don't have any Norwich, United Kingdom jokes. You have any?
You can do an accent.
No, because everything I do for an accent sounds Indian, right? Isn't that what you said?
You do. You sound like Italian Irish.
And I don't think I've ever run a Case dozer.
He's from the UK. What time is it? Is it like a 7-hour difference? Or?
Yeah, what time is it in UK? I don't. Has anyone ever run a Case dozer? If you're watching, guess let me know. I've run a skid and I've run one of their excavators. Great machines. You have any motor graders on? Oh yeah, a motor grader. I can show you that in Case. Komatsu. Actually, I don't know if I saw the Komatsu one. No, I think they did. Only a Case. Yeah, there's a Case grader.
Yeah, they got a lot there. These guys too.
How's the cruise? What cruise? So here's a Case grader. I have operated I've done a Komatsu and a
what was the blue
that blue one. We had an event. They brought a blue one out. But road graders, if you guys don't, never ran any Case, yeah. The crowd here is definitely, we're right at the tail end. So they're probably wrapping up soon.
Take a look at a couple excavators and then we'll call it.
Yeah, the road graders thing I was going to tell you guys is if you saw my video, I did one how to operate one of those, and that is one I have the least amount of experience in. We call them skid steers. Thank you. Yes, you call them skid steers. Agreed. I was going to say the road grader is probably the most challenging machine I have ever operated. If you guys have ever been in a road grader, that's insane. We have a video. If you search how to operate a road grader, or a grader, I think is on our channel. Case I've operated Case excavators. You know, we did our event down in Texas. The local Case dealer got us a couple of machines. Hey Nathaniel, how you doing?
This one has a swing rotation of 9.7 rotations per minute.
Is that what you just read?
Yep.
Okay. Is that like a criteria you think anyone ever says?
Just saying.
I need this many rotations.
Our Komatsu ones have 12.3.
Someone else, I forgot who, just asked about price. You know what I've noticed on these? No one really wants to mention price on any of these. They usually want you to go through the distributor. So, which I can kind of understand. But I do. What's the coolest thing at the show? Oh, the coolest thing at the show. I'm doing well. How are you? We are doing good, Nathaniel. Oh, whoa, we lost our gimbal. Let's see. Hopefully my battery didn't die. Oh, there we go. Back online. Battery's probably dying.
Coolest thing at the show. Randy, what was your favorite part?
God, that's a tough one. I mean, just contacting all the different vendors and people like that. We've had a couple. I don't know.
The Komatsu video thing was.
Komatsu video was
really
cool.
They did this big one pan. That wheel loader was pretty cool.
Yeah,
looking.
yeah. So, yeah, the wheel loaders. I mean, for coolness.
I think outside you'll see it tomorrow with all the huge tower cranes and.
Well, you know, the coolest thing, I mean, CAT clearly, they have an operator stadium. The problem is we went over there, Mike Rowe was doing a thing, but it was literally, you're sitting down to watch a commercial. And so I think that was the only...
They did a fake game show, and when you answered a question, they just told you really cool specs.
Yeah, they did. They did. It was actually from the, I will give props to the CAT marketing team.
I will give props to Mike Rowe because he knew what he was doing and did the best of what he could do.
Because it was a game show to make it fun, but all the answers were just promoting CAT.
People were there, 100 people were watching.
Yeah, so it was CAT and Deere, a nicer looking machine. Well, I don't know if looks that important, but functionality.
Like what
well, I mean,
that's badass.
Okay, yeah, but I don't think maybe you contractors out there, operators, does it matter what your machine looks like? I would say not that big a deal, but anyways, okay. So we kind of did the full circle. That is case. Flip this back around. Yeah, so the future, that's where we started right there, a futuristic machine. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Comment below. Anything else you want to see, we will be back tomorrow. You working for Waukesha? WPI, he's asking the person. Got it. That's Joe, one of the other comments. So
okay.
Yeah. I don't know, WPI, good dealer down, Komatsu distributor down in Houston, right? I think. We went down there and did JCB's good. WPI, great dealer. We did a video down there in Houston with them, so that was great. JCB, yes, interesting. JCB is not at ConExpo. I do have a little bit of an in, just because we did that. If you saw the Snickers Super Bowl video, they got us JCB excavators, so we were able to work with the marketing team. And I don't know exactly the reasoning. I know it's extremely expensive. And you got to determine an ROI for a lot of these marketing expenses. So JCB, I think, made a calculated decision not to be at ConExpo, which again, I don't know if that's.
We don't know their marketing.
It might be a good call. I mean, the amount of money that these distributors that they pay to be here is crazy. So
K stands for can't afford something else.
Is that what someone said?
That's what someone said. I did not say that.
What is new at Volvo? Volvo is not here. So Volvo is one that pulled out because of coronavirus. So the machines were outside, but they had no reps. It's kind of the display is cool. Again, maybe tomorrow we'll get some footage.
Yeah, there's a ramp that goes up one of them, but there's nothing else there.
Anyways, you guys, thanks for tuning in. If there's anything else, comment below. We will read the comments, respond to them. We'll be out here tomorrow again. And if anyone's out at the show and seeing this video tonight and you want to meet up, let us know. We'd love to meet with any
if you want to take us out to lunch tomorrow.
Or you can just say hi. Either way.
Look for the big guy in a gray shirt.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. See ya.